lets it fly. Eyes, turn it again.
What a performance.
Bryant picked up by Lou above the line. Now they double. Now he fires. Got it. Kobe with a three.
You better believe he's letting that fly. There is no answer for Kobe Bryant right now.
Kobe Bryant, absolutely incredible.
And listen to this crowd. They know they're witnessing greatness.
And Kobe checks out with 55. 42 in the first half, a franchise record.
A name the Laker faithful know all too well. His heiress, Michael Jordan, makes his final trip to Los Angeles, where he'll be met by the reigning champs led by Kobe Bryant. Will this be the game where Jordan passes the torch to Kobe as the preeminent guard in the NBA? Lakers, Wizards, coming up.
The Hollywood Hills, the iconic backdrop of one.
At ball number.
Good evening, everyone. We've got a great one for you on this Friday night. It's the Washington Wizards coming into L.A. to take on the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. David Aldridge will join us from the sideline. Hey, Mike, what are you looking for in this one?
Well, I know everyone wants to see Kobe and Jordan go head-to-head. They're the old and the new as far as elite shooting guards go. They mirror each other in how they play.
Mike, the Lakers are trying to finish strong and strengthen their place in the Western Conference playoff picture. And Clark, it is crowded.
Hey, you know what, Kevin? In March, every game can have that playoff feel, if you will. And with seeding possibly really tight in the West, I don't think the Lakers are going to hold any of their players back.
Now the starters for Washington. Tyronn Lue is the former Laker with Michael Jordan in the backcourt. Jerry Stackhouse will play the three. He's having a great year. Christian Laettner will be at the four with Jahadi White anchoring the team at center. And for the Lakers, Mark Madsen makes the move into the starting lineup at the four. Robert Horry will come off the bench tonight. Rick Fox is the other forward. Shaquille O'Neal, of course, starting in the middle. And as always, Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant are the backcourt tandem.
Well, it's a matchup everyone has been dying to see. Kobe Bryant going against Michael Jordan one last time. This is one NBA fans have had circled on their calendars.
It's stolen by Bryant. Let's take a moment now to go over to David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. All the talk of this being Jordan's last trip to Staples Center has surrounded this game. Ticket prices climbed and climbed until tip-off. It was a hot ticket. You can see all the celebrities in attendance tonight. Even for a Lakers game, there's a lot. Guys?
Thank you, David. And as always, great stuff.
You could just feel a buzz coming into the stadium tonight. The crowd has been electric.
And Clark, the Kobe-Jordan matchup. It has a little changing of the guard feel to it, don't you think?
You're right on top of it, Kevin, and Jordan would be the first one to admit that. I mean, he admires Kobe's passion and approach, but you know, Jordan has plenty of fight left in him. One of the greatest competitors we've seen in the history of the league, and he's going to...
What a start for Kobe Bryant. He now has 17 points here in the first.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
Ah, we love this one, don't we, Clark? Kobe and Michael Jordan will be guarding each other a lot, it seems.
Yeah, I love it, Kevin. They'll be looking to ramp up their defense in this one. We can count on that. Right at each other all game long.
It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force.
Oh, wow. Kobe over the 20-point mark, and we're still only in the first quarter. He is on a heater. It's down. He's got 22 this quarter.
Kobe really looks locked in from deep again. You wonder just how many he might make.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Well, an obvious situation to call a timeout there.
Coach is trying to break up this run. Maybe a break will disrupt the flow.
And the Wizards making a change here. Haywood's checked in.
Wizards substitution.
Here's Lou to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the last time the Wizards played the Lakers, Mike, it was Kobe's passing, which really stood out.
Recorded a season-high 15 assists in that first meeting. Kobe was looking to set everyone up in that contest. I doubt that's his mindset tonight.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
And Jordan gets the points right back with an answer for Bryant. And here's Kobe for three. And Fox has it in the corner. Bryant bats for two. Can't nail the jump.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
And the Lakers with some changes. Horry's checked in for Madsen. And George is subbed in for Fox. A change for the Wizards. Brown's checked in.
2 minutes.
From the stripe. Chalk up two there. Jordan's got 9.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
O'Neal kicks to Fisher. He dishes it to Kobe. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Look at Kobe. Gets those points right back by answering Jordan on the other end.
And the first meeting between these two teams ending in dramatic fashion. A Jerry Stackhouse buzzer beater.
And you got to know that the Lakers remember exactly how things ended in that one, Mike. That game left a sour taste in their mouth, and you know they're looking for revenge. Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Kobe goes right back at Michael.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Pass to Lou. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Canny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
A scoop and score. Brown around the bucket and ready.
The three from Bryant. 33 points and counting in this half. He is rolling.
The threes are piling up for Kobe. You wonder if he'll match the 12 threes he made earlier this year.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan comes right back and answers. Kobe.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Stackhouse with the steal. Passes to Lou. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Jordan gets it to go.
Jordan.
He's got 15.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From deep, Bryant. And look at Kobe go right over Michael on that shot. Oh,
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
That's what this team needs right now.
you're right. Cutting the deficit with the one-handed clutch.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
21.
Lakers lead by 15. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back, everyone. Friday Night Hoops continues with the second quarter of the Lakers and the Wizards. And Clark, all season long, Michael Jordan has meant so much for this Wizards team.
Yeah, he's done a little bit of everything. As a mentor and a teacher, sets a great example. Not to mention the assist and rebound numbers he's compiled. Jordan has been doing it all for this team.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Wizards trail by 13. Russell left side. Pass to Lou. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. And a deep three from Bryant. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Simmons looking it over. Over to the wing. Russell against George. Back to Simmons. Puts up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And even with Kobe guarding him, Clark, Jordan well on his way to a very solid game.
Well, you know, he's got so many tools that he's able to use effectively. And to me, that just shows how hard it is to slow down Michael Jordan. Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball, too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
Turning up the intensity dial here, trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
He's raining them down. Kobe has hit a dozen threes again this year.
Down low, here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup. Simmons got 7 points for the quarter.
Lou putting it right on target for his teammate. Really, that's what a true point guard does. On time, on target.
Kobe hitting the 40-point mark once again. Something he's done so many times the past 2 months. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for George. Lakers checked in for the Wizards.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Washington with it, down by 15. A nice shot by Brown. Mike, you were talking about this. The Lakers' defense has been a strength for them all season long.
You know where the scoring is going to come from. But this team has bought in defensively all season long. It's been huge for them.
Well, Mike, it's been all Kobe Bryant in this celebrated matchup he's got tonight with Michael Jordan.
He's coming out of the gate scorching hot, going right at defenders, and Jordan.
Wow, that's steal number 3 for Kobe. He's had active hands in this one. Bryant, wow, with that shot, Kobe has surpassed his previous high mark this year of 36 points and a half. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Simmons' shot is good.
This team trusts Tyronn Lue. Such a solid point. Nice assist there.
And here's Bryant outside. Good. 50 points now.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Inside, here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup. Simmons got 11 points.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
And with the Wizards taking care of the ballpark, it has been a strength for them all season.
How about this, Kevin? 5th in the league in turnovers this year. And
whoa, that's 55 for Kobe in what's been an incredible game.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal comes in for Walker. And Fisher subbed in for Gennaro Parker. The Wizards also changing it up. Whitey's checked in for Brown. Stackhouse comes in for Brian Russell. And it's Jordan in for Bobby Simmons. Back from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Fox is kind of a jack of all trades. That includes the three-point shot.
And it's Washington's ball. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So it's the Wizards now. Dishes it to White. Here's Stackhouse. It's blocked by Shaq. And they recover it. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Leitner the pass to Lou. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 20. Fisher finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Coaches want the ball in his hands because Fisher makes good decisions. Got a really good basketball mind.
Right wing. Here's Stackhouse. Hits it from three-point range. Stackhouse has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stackhouse against Fox. Back to Kobe. Releases. Kobe Bryant now over the 55-point mark. What an absolute spectacle he has been here tonight. And Kobe Bryant had a terrific month of February, Mike. He could not miss.
Averaged over 40 points per game that month. Only Wilt and Elgin Baylor have ever done that before. I've never seen a player get that hot for a month.
And it's Fisher in the corner from deep. Here's O'Neal. And it's White with the rebound.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Here's Stackhouse.
It's Rick Fox's defense that gets him on the floor. Doing a nice job challenging that shot.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, halftime is come and gone for the Lakers and Wizards. Third quarter action getting started here at Staples. Wizards trail by 21. Mike, so often this year, we've heard all the comparisons between Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan.
And to be quite frank, they are warranted. Kobe is the closest thing to Jordan we have yet to see. This season has cemented that as a truth. Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
It's up a three. They grab their own miss. O'Neal passes to Fox, and it goes down 2 points. Fox has got 7.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Fox with the steal. The pass to Fisher. He kicks it to O'Neal. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe knocking down the jumper in Jordan's face.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Feeds it to Jordan. As they say anything you can do, I can do better. Michael answers Kobe right away. Michael Jordan Clark has not been slowed in the scoring department on his way to pass his season average.
Well, you know what, Kevin? If there was a way to slow up Jordan, somebody surely would have figured it out by now. When he wants to score, he's going to score.
throwing it down with enthusiasm. Stackhouse saw his chance and didn't hold back.
Fires from 18. It's good. 62. Yep, 62 points. Jordan at the elbow. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 25 points for Jordan.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range. Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
And Michael Jordan now is over his season average for points.
You figured it was coming. Jordan was going to be very aggressive in this one going up against Kobe.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of this one.
Jahidi White, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And the Lakers with some changes. Horry's checked in for Madsen. And Rush is subbed in for Fox. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kwame Brown is checked in for Leighton. And here's Kobe for 3. Got it to go. He's up to 65.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Brown the pass to Stackhouse. And Stackhouse throws it down.
Nice vision from the big man Brown. This really helps overall team chemistry.
Coming into this game, Michael Jordan was stringing together a number of great performances. I mean, just jaw-dropping.
Yeah, 3 straight games with 20 points or more for Michael. He also had that 39-point outburst at the start of the month. You know, it's really amazing to think he's still able to put up points like that at this stage in his career.
Here's Lou. And Washington again with the bucket.
I like how opportunistic Lou can be. If the mid-range is open, he'll go for it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation for the Wizards. Haywood's checked in for White. And Simmons subbed in for Stackhouse. Here's Lou trying to get open as Haywood. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Rims are shaking in their boots when Kwame Brown comes in for the slam.
Left side, O'Neal. The feed to Kobe. Drops it in to get 70.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Right now, let's take a moment to check in with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's been a tough time for the Wizards finding wins here in L.A. The last time this franchise got a road win against the Lakers was more than 10 years ago. It was Valentine's Day of 1992 when the Wizards last won here. That would leave any Washington fan with lots of broken hearts. Back to you guys.
David, thank you. It's been a long time, Mike, coming for Wizards fans.
Some teams just have your number. That's been the case for Washington and the Lakers for quite some time.
Hughes is checked in for Washington. Outside, Jordan. High post try, and the basket is good. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Fantastic work in the screen and roll. Jordan keeping things simple and taking what he sees.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Wizards ball.
Here's Hughes. On the wing, Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 8 points.
Savvy dime by Hughes, not sleeping on that chance to set up another guy.
And you talk about killer instinct, Mike. Kobe has had that look to him all game long.
This is a statement game from him. We are watching the torch getting passed from Jordan to Kobe.
And we see Kobe with some gaudy numbers on the year so far, Clark. Just over 30 points a game. Also, 7 rebounds and almost 6 assists as well. I mean, he's filling every category.
We know he can score. That's clear. The rebounding and the assist numbers, that's what really stands out to me. He's been doing it all this season.
Hughes the pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Now, here is Haywood. Michael Jordan on the wing. Offline with his three.
Missed shot against poor defense. Ugly sequence on both sides of the ball.
Gets it to Paul. 19 for the quarter.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
The three ball. Makes it. Now it's 79.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Brown with it. Picked up by Kobe. And they double up Jordan. Back to Brown. Lock at 6. To the right side. Haywood, no good. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Count it. He's got 25 points on the hit.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets. Not just about stops. You need both.
A nice shot by Simmons.
Just a little right back at you. Payback right there.
He was not about to let that triple go unanswered.
Fisher dishes to Kobe. Ah, the points keep coming. He has been unstoppable.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the three of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Back right after this. Just 1 quarter of play left here between the Lakers and the Wizards. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And you look at Jordan's career numbers, Mike, he has a losing record against these Lakers.
And you would think with all the winning Jordan did in Chicago, he wouldn't have a losing record against any team. But the Lakers have historically found success against Jordan. Rolling towards the rim with momentum, Jordan is an absolute terror on the drive.
They get it back. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
To the paint, here's White. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
That'll be a 5-second call. Man City's checked in for the Lakers.
Wizards ball. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Mark Madsen.
So it's the Wizards now. Pushing it up. And here's Kobe for 3. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. He has 30 for the half.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for that.
Dixon's shot is off. And here's Kobe from the arc. Good. His incredible tear continues.
A really good example of just simply executing their game plan. And as a result, they're out big.
And sometimes it can be challenging to maintain a big lead. But they've done a great job doing exactly this.
Hughes is checked in for Dixon. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Even when knocked a little off balance, George stays zeroed in.
Wizards making a switch here. Lou's checked in. And here is Hughes. Over to the left wing. Pass to Leitner. Now Russell. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kobe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts up a deep three. It goes. 36 points for him this half. Here's Lou. White trying to get open. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Pretty solid at the line. Lou can really put it all together.
And he knocks down the first one. Kwame Brown. He's checked in for the Wizards. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Launches a 3. Oh, he just keeps cashing in. Unbelievable.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
Basket good. And Tyronn Lue now running things here for the Wizards, Mike. He was part of the Lakers not too long ago.
The Lakers drafted him in '98, and he won 2 titles with the team. Was the backcourt made of Kobe's for that stretch? Wizards saw what he could do and brought him in before last season.
Here's White. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
Got it. 14 points for him in the quarter.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down. You know, I like the timeout called here by Doug Collins and the Wizards. It allows for him to sub Jordan off.
Yeah, these Laker fans showing their appreciation for Michael Jordan. This is probably the last time they'll see him in LA.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Rush is checked in for Jordan. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Passes it to White. Russell against Bryant. Back to White. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Hughes, the pass to Russell. 3-pointer. The Wizards with another miss. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Rush.
Tough distance for some guys. Walker nailing it with ease.
And it's Washington's ball. There's the double team with Walker. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's in. That's point number 45 this half.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
To the inside. Here's Simmons. It's good again, and an excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Leitner's checked in for the Wizards. Dixon comes in for Russell.
Wizards, Christian Leitner. Juan Dixon.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Hughes. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hughes got his first basket.
And this is Hughes' comfort zone. He's a dependable mid-range shooter.
They get the rebound. Pass to Pargo. On the wing, Kobe. Ah, the points keep coming. He has been unstoppable.
need somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's White, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
There's the pass to Rush. Here's Pargo. From deep, Bryant. It's down. He's got 22 this quarter.
He's out ahead of the pack on both sides with his scoring so far. Playing with a lot of intensity and refusing to be denied.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Kobe. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. .54 seconds left in the fourth. Down it goes! 53 for him in this half. Wow! Here's Dixon. Down low. Shoots. Another shot. And Simmons with the lay-in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Bryant from deep three. And it's Leitner with the rebound.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, and it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Bucket after bucket after bucket. What a half he's having. Here's Dixon. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Love whenever Hughes uses his athleticism, especially when he's close to the basket.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Eight seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right side, White. Final buzzer, and the Lakers win on the back of an incredible Kobe Bryant performance. Certainly one for the ages.
You could feel something special was going to happen tonight. Kobe versus Jordan, and boy, it did not disappoint.
And the way, Clark, that Kobe racked up the points, he was on a mission.
And look, he might not confess it publicly, Kevin, but this game meant more than a typical regular season game. I mean, this was Kobe letting everybody know that it's his NBA from here on out.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline. And for an interview, thank you, David. For Mike Fratello, Clark helped.
Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
Here's Kobe. He'll fire. He hits another one. That pushes the lead to 34.
How good has Kobe been? Well, he has more points than Dallas has right now.
Pulls up. Oh, Kobe again. 62 points. The stars shine the brightest in Hollywood, and they'll be blinding tonight as Dirk Nowitzki leads the Mavericks into L.A. to take on Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. Two of the biggest names in sports go head-to-head. Kobe, Dirk, the world is watching. It's all coming up right now. a look at Staples Center, one of the most exciting places in downtown LA. What better way to get ready for the holiday than with some NBA basketball on a Tuesday? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our broadcast. I'm Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. Tonight, it's the Los Angeles Lakers, Mike hosting the red-hot Dallas Mavs.
Dallas comes in looking to keep their great play going, but they'll be facing a tough Lakers team that's been much improved the last 10 games they've played.
And Clark, you look at the rosters, we should see some interesting matchups in this one.
I agree with you. I mean, it feels like it'll be a race to see which of these teams can slow down the other star. Kobe Bryant and Dirk Nowitzki are both virtually unguardable this year. I think it could be a great shootout if they get hot.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Dampier is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Griffin. And there's Terry. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, we've got Parker. Brown out there with Cook. And there's Bryant. And it's Odom in at the 3 slot.
I'm curious how Kobe Bryant comes out to start the game. Only took 13 shots last time out in their loss. He knows he has to be more involved than that.
Mike, I agree with you. I mean, that loss the Lakers suffered last time out to the Rockets only scored 74 points in that game, did the Lakers, and that just won't get it done. Kobe himself was quoted after the game saying he wished he had taken more shots in the contest, so I think it's a given. He's going to shoot more than 13 times tonight.
And this is the final game of the Lakers' 3-game homestand, Clark. They go on the road for the next 3.
Well, it's been a big homestand for the Lakers. They've seemingly hit their stride during this stretch. Well, they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great feed from Terry. I like seeing him scan the floor and find open teammates.
And here's Kobe for 3. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. And Clark with the Lakers, when Kobe starts getting hot, you worry the other guys don't get involved as much.
I agree, Kevin, because it's easy to watch a guy like Kobe carry the load. I mean, they depend on him an awful lot for his level of production. But if they're going to win, they're going to need other players to get involved.
Now here's Bryant. Connects from 3-point range. Kobe's got 6.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting you fly. Dunk you very much, guys. That was a funky throwdown right there.
Yeah, he just needed a little window, and he went right through. What'd you say? Dunk you very much?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Kobe Bryant.
And he's the type of guy, when you give him those looks down low, he'll absolutely flush it.
They get it back. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Griffin doing a nice job hustling on the boards, making sure they didn't have an empty possession.
And here's Kobe for 3, and it's good on the assist by Parker. 12 points for him.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from 3-point range.
And Mike, the last few games, the Lakers' defense has been huge for them.
Well, the last 3 games, they've held their opponents to 36% from the floor. You make it that hard to shoot, you'll win most games.
Here is Cook. Bryant from way outside. Good. He's got 15 points this quarter.
Right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
They double-team Griffin. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. Mike Dallas hasn't taken the same amount of threes this year as they did in the past.
Coach Johnson doesn't want them looking for as many threes. You can see how different their approach has been.
So much to like about Bryant's game. The X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
And it's Terry with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Here's Bryant. Gets it to fall. 19 for the quarter.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge. David, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers tonight had a special tribute to Rick Fox before the game. Now, Fox retired after the 2004 season and was a big part of that Lakers three-peat. Always a fan favorite, Laker fans had one last chance to cheer for Fox on this floor. Guys?
Thank you for that, D.A. Hard not to be happy, Mike, for a guy like Fox.
Great role player on those championship Laker teams.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Here is Daniels following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Nice D by Kobe. Los Angeles leading by 11. Drops it in for 27 points in this half.
And Kobe embraces the physicality of the game. Loves finishing on tough defense.
To the paint, here's Daniels. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's Bryant missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a difficult shot.
Yeah, great contest. You know, this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Griffin kicks to Terry. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
I'll tell you what, Dirk Nowitzki has been great as ever this season. No fall off in his game at all. He really could be in the MVP conversations the next few seasons, Mike.
He's got an argument for best in the league. Dirk does so much at the 4 spot for this team. He is the franchise in Dallas.
And here's Daniels following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that's a great job by Dampier. Just can't teach size.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
Walton's checked in for the Lakers. George comes in for Cook. Van Horn, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Vujacic is checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Sagana Jop's checked in for Nowitzki. Powell comes in for Griffin. And Harris subbed in for Jason Terry. Here's Daniels. 10 points for him. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, got to have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That was ball.
Powell, the pass to Harris. From the wing, and the shot goes in.
And the Lakers sit at 13-11 on the season so far, but they've been playing much better of late.
I agree, Mike. I mean, they've won 7 of their last 9. That includes their win over Dallas, which we mentioned earlier. And this run has moved them back over 500.
Here's Van Horn, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Dallas, ps4.
So he gets them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Outside, Kobe fires away from way outside. And Van Horn pulls it down.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up on a three.
Now, here is George. The Lakers moving the ball around. Gets it to go for 33 on the quarter.
First thing on Kobe's mind, score the ball.
Mavericks trail by 9. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Daniels, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Trying to get open is Odom. Good for 35 points in the half.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas.
And what a matchup this should be. Lakers won the last meeting between the two teams the Monday before last. That was a back-and-forth slugfest.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
Got it! 37 points for him in this quarter. Mavericks making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Bryant. Here's Harris. Poked away. Kobe with the steal. Oh, Kobe is on fire tonight. His career high within reach. Remember, Bryant had 56 points in just 3 quarters against the Grizzlies back in 2002. Harris against Bryant. Good on the bucket. Harris has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Los Angeles now. Big stretch here going 10-2. What a quarter. He just keeps pouring it on.
How about Vujicic with the handoff, giving it up to a more open guy.
Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
And Kobe just 2 points away from matching his season high.
Really an expert finisher. Let Bryant get this close, and it's more or less over. The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers on top, ending the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, everyone, to Los Angeles and Staples Center. Second quarter just getting going. Lakers leading by 16. And, Mike, this is the lone trip to Staples Center for the Mavs this season.
Yeah, these teams only see each other 3 times this season. This is the only chance for Laker fans to see Dirk in person.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Kobe against Harris. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Bryant.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Kobe has set a new season high and is 1 bucket away from 50.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Nowitzki, good.
Hard to think of a big man that's a better shooter off the catch.
Kobe. That was something to see.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Mavericks trail by 20. Timeout, Dallas.
Kobe into the 50s and so much game time left. Tell you, these fans loving every minute of it. Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
Daniels is checked in for Jock. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I'm not sure who was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And what a start, Mike, it's been for Avery Johnson in his coaching career.
Took over the Mavs last season, has them humming this year, sports a 34-8 record as their coach. Not a bad start to your career.
Terry, the pass to Harris.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage. And he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Harris drops them both. Lakers leading by 20. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Harris. The kick out to Bryant. Tries again. It's rebounded by Dallas. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Bryant. Here he goes. Oh, Kobe again. Close to his career high.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
Harris outside. The teardrop falls in. Harris has got 8 points. And as staunch as the Lakers' defense has been, Clark, Dallas doesn't look too bothered.
Well, I tell you, Kevin, Dallas poses all sorts of matchup problems with their length. I think they're handling just about whatever the Lakers throw at them right now.
And Parker comes with the help. And there's Devin Harris on the assist by Terry. That's 10 points for Devin Harris.
Great awareness to recognize the double and get the pass away.
Here's Bryant. You bet. Bryant with 58. 58 points. Setting a new career high. And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And Terry is comfortable orchestrating an offense and clever at getting his teammates going.
Lakers leading by 20. And in the matchup between 2 elite scorers, Mike, Kobe has a major lead.
He's come out on a mission. Kobe is refusing to have 2 pedestrian games in a row.
Here's Harris. Nice D by Kobe.
Really good rim protection, impacting the shot right there.
Yeah, whether he blocks it or simply alters it.
And Kobe well into the 60-point range now.
I can't ever recall seeing anything quite like this. I mean, Kobe scoring at will. Over 60 points with a bunch of time left. He might go for a C note here.
Mark, what a hot start to the year for the Mavs. It's been Dallas 18-6.
And somehow, Kevin, that's only the 3rd best record in the NBA right now. The Mavs showing they're locked in and taking care of business this year.
Dallas making a switch here. Engus checked in. And there's the pass to Walton. And here's Kobe for 3. Good! There's been no stopping him all night long.
Yeah, Walton puts his team first out there. If he sees a guy with a prime shot, he'll get him the ball.
Here's Daniels. Great D that time from Walton. On the wing, Bryant. Down it goes. 68 points scored.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Dallas calls timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
Griffin checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Adrian Griffin.
Benga kicks to Terry. Pass to Griffin. Here's Benga. Passes it to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Kobe comes with the double team. There's the triple. Here's Nowitzki. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass.
Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Hey, the minute you lose track of Adrian Griffin, that's when he's going to sneak in there and do some damage.
A drive by Bryant. Rebounded by Benga.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
They double-team Griffin. Pass to Daniels. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Daniels has got 13 points.
Tough not to see his man there. Great job by Griffin, able to identify it early.
Here's Kobe. 26 points on the quarter. What a tear.
You know, I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim. Driving another nail into that coffin. So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Here's Kobe. Oh, the points keep coming. What an incredible half for him. Wow. The pass to Nowitzki. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 74 points. Man, oh, man.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
He takes it in. Daniel slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Odom, he's checked in for Walton. And it's Vujacic in for Parker. The Mavericks also with a sub. Armstrong's checked in for Terry. Here's Bryant. It's in now. 32 points this quarter.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
It's stolen by Bryant. Driving in. Good! There's been no stopping him all half long.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
51 seconds left in the first half. Daniels, no good.
Boy, that's as good a look as he's going to get, in my opinion. He's just got to shake that one off and get ready for the next chance.
Bring it up, and he's up to 80 points.
You know, finding ways to build their lead, to expand it. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's because they're playing selfless basketball, doing an outstanding job running and executing their plays. The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Pass to Cook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Cashes in again. 38 points for the quarter.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Good is incredible. Tear continues.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
Armstrong passes to Benga. 3-pointer, Daniels. Another 3 for Dallas.
Daniels. 3-point.
Pass to Vujacic. Profit. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Fighting to the...
And so it... The green and red lights of the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. You know it's holiday season here. The second half is starting up here in L.A. Lakers against the Mavs on this Tuesday night on 2K. And for the Lakers, Mike, they've had a tough schedule to start the season.
A lot of games against tough opponents. Should get a lot easier for them in the second half of the season. If they can tread water, they should be fine.
Terry, the pass to Dampier. In the corner, it's Griffin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Griffin's got his third basket of the night.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this lead, though. They kind of gave that up.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Daniels has got 22.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Oh, he just keeps cashing in. Unbelievable.
And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Ah, the points keep coming. He has been unstoppable.
He's having a nice night tonight. The option for this team so far.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Parker against Terry. Outside Griffin. Pass to Daniels. Griffin against Bryant. Clock at 4. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Terry. Terry's got his 9th assist in the game now. This was not too far away, Mike, and the Lakers, one of the teams playing that night. It should be fun.
Only 2 Christmas Day games this year, but they are great matchups. Shaq and Kobe facing off as the Lakers go to Miami. And the Spurs versus Pistons later on should be a great one as well. A big man who can do it all. Odom's versatility shining through on passes like that.
Terry with it. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
For 3, Kobe. Good is incredible. Tear continues.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Terry dishes to Daniels. Kicks to Griffin. The pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Kobe. Good. He's got 15 points this quarter.
The handles Kobe has are outrageous. You can tell how much he loves creating for himself.
Terry outside. Pass to Daniels. Makes it off the glass. Daniels has got 24 points. Well, it's been the Kobe Show once again, Mike. He's responsible for over half.
Oh, we are loving it.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Luke Walton's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Mavericks, Van Horn comes in for Daniel. Devin Harris subbed in for Griffin. Here's Terry. Here's Nowitzki. Great D that time from Walton. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Kwame Brown picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
At 6'4", Parker can see over most other point guards. Excellent vision by Smush.
George is checked in for Brown. The Mavericks also with the sub. Shots checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Parker against Harris. Inside, Nowitzki. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nowitzki's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Oh, he just keeps cashing in. Unbelievable. Let's take a moment here to check in with our sideline reporter, the terrific David Aldridge.
Well, it's been tough for the Mavericks to get wins here in L.A. Dallas has a record of 9-45 against the Lakers here in Los Angeles. Now, they fared better in recent years, but historically, it's been one of their toughest road trips. Guys?
David, sensational report. Thank you so much. And Clark, tough for teams to come in here and play.
You're absolutely right, Kevin. It's been hard for anybody to get wins here in L.A.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Substitution. Josh Powell.
Here's Kobe. Good! 23 points for him in this quarter.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bryant. Count it. He's got 25 points on the half.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
The wide open look here for Jerry. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Odom. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Dirk has had an impact, but Mike Kobe has run away in their scoring battle.
Kobe is playing possessed. He's made it his personal mission to carry this Lakers offense.
Well, Phil Jackson has delivered everything Laker fans could have hoped for in his tenure, Clark.
No doubt about that. You're right on. Multiple titles and some incredible teams. With Shaq gone, he's got a tougher challenge now, though. Still, Laker fans must love the job he's done. I don't see how they could.
A nice shot by Harris.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Lakers shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Parker. Armstrong checked in for Dallas. Here's Dallas. And here is Harris. He's got 16. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Here's Harris. On the mark with the 15-footer. Harris has got 18 points in the game.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
The points keep coming. He has been unstoppable.
Nice pass by Vujacic. He's got the ability to run the offense, a team player.
Passes it to Harris. Harris draws the double. Pass to Van Horn. Shoots the three. Good on the triple. He has 5. Clark, Keith Van Horn gives the Mavs a weapon off the bench. He's lethal.
Yeah, he really is. He gives them a bit of a Dirk-light impression, if you will. Doesn't offer a whole lot defensively, but he knows what his strengths are. Gives them shooting when Dirk sits and also allows them to go big if they need to.
41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
34 seconds left to play in the third. And so here is Dallas. Now Harris. 18 points for him. Out to the wing. Armstrong passes to Van Horn. Some solid defense from Bryant.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Got it! 37 points for him in this quarter.
Bryant's confidence bucket is overflowing. Knows he can bury the pull-up J anytime he needs to.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
Here's Van Horn. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Five seconds left in the game. There's the steal. Gets it to fall.
That should put a stamp on this one.
David, thank you as always. For our reporter, David Aldridge, I'm with Clark Kellogg.
113. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you.
You're now connected to Chucky Zoo. 이루나 legacy 違う energy やめるためが望むこの言葉がセラピー No pedigree You're not a friend of me 対等に話したなら登ってこいこのピラミッド女神君臨与える damages First get it by spinning bird まるでチュンリー Holy Trinity Money, power, respect 全てを get everything なんて思い描く crime 働く朝昼晩 Next place 深夜に出番悩みも焦りも全部光に変えてみせる M スって出たから何人なきゃ続きはない人知らない人にも言われるお前は誰ねそんならもっといけるあの日ワイザーが言ってくれた天国から見守ってる前のあいつも言っていた逃げられない今さら随所に仕掛ける罠君口プチ and brothers 急いで聞いてあばあば I don't got time to play with you 強みも金がかかる耳をかっぽじって聞きな耳揃えてすぐにペイヤーゲラゲラギンギンゲラアイソンジャラジャラミリオンダラーアイソンゲラゲラ
My favorite new things is the takeover system in 5v5 or 3v3 games. Talk a little bit about how the takeover system has changed for my players this year.
Okay, this is really cool. I love the changes here. So one thing we wanted to avoid was, well, it's in the past. You used to be able to set your takeovers, what you wanted. And again, we didn't want you to feel locked in. It's kind of the theme with the player builds this year. And so what you do this year is when you get takeover, you hit the button to activate it, you'll see all the different categories of attributes you can boost. And so basically on the fly, you choose what you want to boost in real time, and you're not stuck with whatever you chose at the start of making your build. So it's cool. Like if you feel like your team needs some defense at the time, you can boost your defense. If you feel like you need to make some plays for other people, you can boost your playmaking. And so that's something you can do on the fly, and we kind of modeled it after Kobe. Kobe's like, jack of all trades. Whatever the team needed, he gave the team. And so that's what we wanted to do with that.
I love that you can customize in the middle of the game when you earn your takeover. You can kind of customize how you want to attack the opposition, which is also very Kobe-esque.
Exactly. So we have the single takeover. If you build your meter to the second tier, that's the double takeover. So that one you get to choose 2 categories to boost. So it makes you super OP. And then if you want to be even more OP, when you unlock a Mamba mentality, and this is going to be the ultimate Kobe player, when you get to that second double takeover, you get all of your attributes and all of your categories boosted. So when you get there, it's going to be over for the other team. You're going to be just taking over everything.
Thanks again, Mike, for coming on and talking 2K24 gameplay. Next week, we're going to have Mike on to talk the badge system, one of my personal favorite changes. Don't miss out. I've heard all about my team through the courtside reports. I want your 3 favorite things about my team. For you, Mr. Producer John Smith.
The first thing that I noticed from playing NBA 2K24 was the fact that it feels different than 23, actually. Dribbling feels
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. MP is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got 2 teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 3-pointer, Fox hits the trifecta. Fox has got 6.
Fox is fast. News alert. You gotta worry about De'Aaron Fox and his speed.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fox against MP. Fires for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Johnson against Barnes to the middle. MP. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox against Vassell. Monk for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fox, that's good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the wing, right side. Back to MP, to the inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his third basket on the night right there.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And it's Fox missing. The Spurs have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Monk. And there's the drive. Three-pointer. And Fox hits from deep. Fox has got 11 points.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Fox, the pass to Murray. And here's Fox with the floater. And he recovers it. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Fox, the pass to Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 6. Fox outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Fox has got 18.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Second chance effort, and it's Wembanyama laying it in.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Double team on Fox. It's stolen by MP. Here we go, all alone. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Fox. He's got 18. The shot's good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Kings trailing. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Monk against Vassell. Sabonis can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Down low. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 14.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP against Fox. Vassell comes with a double.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Sohan, the pass to MP. Count it. MP's got 16 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Sohan, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Poked loose. Stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Vassell, he's open. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Vassell against Monk. Sabonis outside. Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. 3-pointer. Clock is at 3. Nails it from 3. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson passes to MP. And that one drops.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Fox. 23 points his last outing. Outside Monk. 4-3. They grab their own miss. Here's Sabonis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Count the basket. MP's got 20 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. He'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
San Antonio on D. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Back to Fox. Fires the 3. Here's Sabonis. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Fox. Good D by Wembanyama.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he comes up with a bucket. 22 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Kings shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Right side Monk. The 3 is up. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Basket counts. MP's got 26.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Fox. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
San Antonio calls timeout. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been...
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Spurs 81, the Heat 62.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And he is checked in for Payne. Pass to Monk. Inside. Shot from 12. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Well, San Antonio's shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And he drops the first.
At the line for your Spurs.
And both free throws good for MP. Monk with it. Now here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Johnson passes to MP. Monk grabs the miss. And the Kings shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP inside. He's covered by Fox. And MP with a basket on the assist from Vassell.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Great D that time from Murray.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 4th overall pick of the 2022 draft. Keegan Murray had a great rookie season, Brent.
Well, the Kings identified an older prospect in the draft, and it was exactly what that team needed. Presence on the floor that was calming, one that could shoot, one that could defend, and one that could move the ball. And then all of a sudden, Keegan Murray has the Kings in the playoffs in that role.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 32 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Down low. Here's Fox. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Monk. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Vassell.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's MP. Defended by Murray. MP no good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Goes up on the baseline. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 10.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
That one goes in. And the Spurs lead by 18.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Here's Sohan, defended by Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sohan's got his first points in this one. To the middle, the double clutch. And Murray finishes inside.
Playing a little bully ball there. Murray making his presence felt.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's MP. Right through the D for the layup. MP's got 34 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Fox. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear it.
Some great defensive players in our freshman class this year. Let's see who is leading in rookie steals. The Kings have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. From downtown, Vassell with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to MP. Monk with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Here's Fox. The 3 is up. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Five to shoot. San Antonio with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Johnson with it. Pass to MP. Outside Johnson. Here's Sohan, defended by Murray. Johnson on the wing. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Will it go? And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. A different look for some. And the Kings shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Johnson. And MP with a basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. It's a 16-point game. Up top, Barnes. Fox against Wembanyama. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. 13 feet out. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Spurs shooting at a very efficient 67%. MP. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 40 points.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Fox, the pass to Duarte. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Johnson with a bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Kings have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity in a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? Now, they are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Wembanyama. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Kings have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Murray. MP with the block. And he's able to get it back. And they recover it. Barnes passes to Duarte. Ooh, a good look from Fox. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. And it's the Spurs ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And it's all from three-point range.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Duarte. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. MP, that one's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the Kings call time here. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
Yeah, you could call them legal screen on almost every pick and roll now.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
San Antonio foul. Number 26.
The first free throw is good.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Johnson passes to MP from 11 feet away. Rebound by the Kings. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Monk. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Shot's good by Sabonis. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Sohan, pass to MP. The shot no good. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Sabonis outside. Monk finds Fox. Now Sabonis, covered by Wembanyama. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. No problems knocking that one down. Fox has got 41.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to MP. Rebound by the Kings. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
MP against Fox. Floats one. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Vassell against Monk. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings.
Kings ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. To stop the drought. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fox for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's MP. Rejected by Barnes.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. He stayed all over that shot.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the Spurs call time here. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brett. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, BA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Inside, MP. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. To the inside. That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 4 assists now tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And stolen by Murray. Wembanyama against Monk. Pass to Fox. There's the three. Here's Sabonis. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Sinks it from distance.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Johnson with a bucket.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Now here's Fox. Defense is right there. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to a spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Got it.
Like De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And he gets that one. MP's got 44.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Fox. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Pass to MP. Out to the wing. Now Vassell. And here's MP. He's covered by Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Sabonis. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 11. Launches it. Sabonis can't hit. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 46.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. So
convincing win for you guys tonight. What was the key to getting this victory?
One word: teamwork. That's it. You know, we've been through some peaks and valleys as a squad since the summer, but it feels like things are starting to come together. You know, guys are learning where we can be most effective, and you're seeing it translate during the game.
You're really looking to pass more than shoot tonight, huh?
Not just tonight, man. Every night. You know, my goal is to elevate my teammates. That means helping them get good looks before worrying about getting my own.
Mm-hmm. Nice game, man. Thanks.
Appreciate you.
I'm really excited so far. The gameplay feels really amazing, real smooth. I like the speed of the game right now. It's a little bit faster than last year, which I think a lot of people are going to like. And the builds feel crazy. I'm excited to make my build this year.
Quite big on realism in the game, and it feels like the game's moving towards a more realistic pace. So I played my team. I feel like we're having a little bit more fun using small guards and using more realistic NBA kind of tactics and plays and strategies this year. So yeah, I'm excited. It's early days, but yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
I just dropped 38 in there earlier. Probably going to be 50 later on.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And San Antonio has possession. MP, no good. Payne against Johnson. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Morant.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit really getting after it on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Great recognition of the mismatch. Abusing the smaller defender court guy.
Now the pass to Roddy. Outside Jackson from past the arc. Up again. Morant on the follow. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Sohan. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And they double up Morant. Here's Roddy. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Morant passes to Roddy. Into the lane. And good that time.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Good on the shot.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it's showing.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And here we can check out the score for him.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Roddy, and stolen by NP. Here's Wembanyama. A miss that time would have put him up. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. A 3 kept alive. Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And again, Memphis no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
MP no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
To the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Morant with a wide-open look. No good on the 3. San Antonio leading. To the inside. MP's shot is good. 6 points for MP.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Bain passes to Adams. Morant. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Morant. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And that one drops for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. So timeout called here. First for Memphis. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And it's Morant at the elbow. Outside, Bain. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 4. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounce.
Adams outside. Back to Morant. Misses the 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Adams, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Spurs. Morant with another miss. Kicks it out to MP. Spurs passing it around. Takes it from 10. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now, here's Bain. Last game we saw him score 32. Here's Sohan. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
MP. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Here's Vassell. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. MP is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Smart against Vassell. And it's Morant missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Wembanyama finds MP. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Morant. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And stolen by MP.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
The second effort. And off the glass. That one's good. 21 points for Victor Wembanyama. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Outside, Smart. It's Morant in the corner. And another miss by Memphis.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Inside, to end the drought. Roddy no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Yep, that one goes.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the wing, Johnson. He dishes it to MP. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama has got 13 points in just this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Adams. Out to the right wing. The three from Morant. Rebounded by the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Morant missing. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Roddy. Off target from three-point range. Spurs leading by 22. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. Down low. MP's shot is good. 16 points for MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Roddy, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good. MP.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Spurs making a switch here. Cassie's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for Steven Adams. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Morant passes to Aldama. Back to Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped them from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Cassie, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out here. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama has got 29 in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Roddy, covered by MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Roddy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Vassell, the pass to Bassi. He's looking for MP and finds him. To the inside. And the rejection by Morant.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
Driving inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Out to the right wing. And it's Morant missing. San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to MP. The shot, no good. Morant with some nice D. And the foul called on MP. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far,
71. The Grizzlies, 52.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing it. MP's checked in for Cameron Payne. The Grizzlies trail by 19, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Roddy in at the 3.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
And it's good, 2 points. Johnson's got the first points of the second half here for San Antonio. And the Grizzlies with possession here. A 3 from Morant. Buries it from three-point range.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Wembanyama passes to MP. And that one hits back iron. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 40% from the field. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Spurs working the ball around now. MP, no good.
Credit to D. They made it really hard on him.
Knocked loose. Here's Bane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 1, the Spurs. 5th best, the Grizzlies.
And how many times have we seen these two clubs force turnovers and then convert at the other end? They really share a lot of similarity.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Spurs leading by 18. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Morant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oop. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
MP. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Lots of room. Rebound by Sohan.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Morant surveying the D. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Adams defending. Johnson right side. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the rookie put up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Adams in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
San Antonio calls timeout.
In a moment now to check out the numbers for Ja Morant. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Wembanyama, right side, over Adams, and there's Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And the foul called on MP. MP outside. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Branham, good. Branham's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
1:04 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
He gets it in there.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. To the left side wing. Payne passes to MP. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 24 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Kennard, the pass to Smart. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Certain players search out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
Payne dishes to MP. Wants to get it to Collins and does. No good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field,
the Grizzlies. 79.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Don't stop the aggressiveness. Got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate, doesn't want you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Collins. MP is out there with Payne. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Right side, Collins. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And the pass to Branham. He's looking for MP and finds him. Wembanyama left side, and he cuts up with the deuce. Wembanyama's got 39.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Smart on the wing. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Passes to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And stolen by MP. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 26 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Morant passes to Tillman. And finished off by Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And then Morant slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant with it. Now defended by MP. And that one drops. Morant's got 38 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
And that one's good by Clark.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Bullock passes to MP. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 40 points.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Morant drives in. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. MP, Morant with the steal. On the wing, Bain. Great look, but off the mark. San Antonio leading by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Memphis has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Kennard.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Kennard, the pass to Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 48.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Here's MP and another basket for San Antonio.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Up top, Morant. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Yeah, you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. This is...
Was tonight playoff preview for you guys? It felt like you really took the intensity to the next level.
Man, this is the regular season. I mean, it can't compare to the playoffs. But I'm just glad we came together and we got this dub, though.
Yeah, it looked like you're getting a lot more comfortable with the ball in your hands.
Shoot, man, I was born with the rock in my hands, man. I mean, fact is, my coach, my teammates are, they're comfortable with me being the leader of this team. I'm happy to bear that weight, You can put that weight on my shoulders. I got this.
You carried the load tonight. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
No pedigree. You're not a friend of me. 対等に話したなら登ってこいこのピラミッド女神君臨与えるダメージ First get it by spinning bird まるでチュンリ Holy Trinity Money, power, respect 全てを get everything なんて思い描く crime 働く朝昼晩 Next play 深夜に出番悩みも焦りも全部光に変えてみせる M 数って出たから何一なきゃ続きはない人知らない人にも言われるお前は誰ねえそんならもっといけるあの日ワイザーが言ってくれた天国から見守ってる前のあいつも言っていた逃げられない今さらと一緒に仕掛ける罠君Gucci Pucci and the brothers 急いで聞いてあわあわ I don't got time to play with you 強みも金がかかる耳をかっぽじって聞きな耳揃えてすぐにペイヤー Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on Jala, jala, $1 million Ice on, ice on Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on You're now connected to Chucky Zuluいるなレガシー違うエネジー